Today we're going to learn how to open a saved project and print a left list from it. So from our file menu, we'll go File, Open Project, and we'll do a quick search on for a weave pattern. Here's one we've previously done of a barramundi jumping in silhouette. The program will go through and determine what colours have been used in the grid. Depending on the size of the grid, this can take several minutes, as it has to check every single grid cell in order to determine what colour occupies that cell. So it's rolled through fairly quickly in this instance, as there's only one colour in the actual grid. So there's our weave pattern all loaded up. Now we can fill that with our background colour and then preview that if we wish. We'll just set it to landscape and press OK, and you can see a preview image of our weave. Now we could print that preview image from there if we wished, just for our reference. However, we'll just clear the background for now, and we'll create a left list by clicking on either the display left list button, or as with most options, if we go to the view menu, we can display a left list from there. So in most cases there's two options, and it also allows you to use the Alt key. If we hit Alt, you'll see the lines come up under the various options. So we can go Alt V and then F, and that brings up our left list. So we can see on line 1 we've got threads 37 and 39, and so on down the left list. Now this can be printed from here, and we can also show a thread list from this window. Choose calculating, and the thread list is our what we call a layer list on a multi-color thread or multi-color weave. It shows what thread colors to put down in each particular size, and at the bottom gives you a list of what colors have been used and the approximate finished sizes. So you would print this and keep it with your left list for future reference. So it also shows whereabouts on the computer the file is, and if there's a background image, it lists that as well. So you can print that out, and you've also got the option of showing a thread color count. In this case, there's only one color thread, and there's 92 of those threads on a multicolor weave. There would be several options listed there. So we'll close those off. The other option we have is to actually print the grid. Some people prefer to work from the grid rather than work from a left list. The beauty of using this system is that you can print the grid over many pages by not selecting auto sizing of columns and rows and so forth, and not fitting it to page. The actual grid will print over many pages. So if I press OK on that on our preview, we can see that on the first page we have very little. Bear in mind this is an A4 page in landscape, and then as we move across we can see that each page is a small section of the entire grid. So it allows you to pin all of these pages to a corkboard, or tape them to some plexiglass or perspex or something like that, and have a quite large image of the weave, which makes it very easy to follow through as you're doing the weave whereabouts you are, because you can see the numbers quite plainly, and it makes it very obvious if you've made a mistake at any point. So that's in a nutshell how we open and